Time to pay the fee. Time to pay the fee! Alvin's the next person to join us at the halfway point of the affinity.
Hey, got a second? You seem kind of tired these days. Maybe this will put a little pep back in your step? This is the sort of thing friends do for each other.
Oh, Alvin. You saw him blush a little bit. All these social links, they're... You give me this raining bullet technique called Squall Shot, and I'll show it off against one of the two big. This should be familiar to Alvin the Xillia 1.
That thing's huge.
All right, you weren't here for that. It was just me, just Jude and Mila practically. Oh, Alvin too. That's right. Yeah, it was just the three of us when we fought this in the first game. But here's Squall Shot. I don't know if that'll work on this. He's water boost. It's resistant. Okay, he's weak to the sledgehammer, so time to go in. Got everybody out here because I'm trying to bring that into the fourth link. This is a good spot I might have to come back to later on. Because the crabs like to block a lot. And that's where Alvin comes in for his breaker. He breaks their guard. Already got like close to 100 already with them. Oh wait, I got whatchamacallit. Wait, how come it's not coming out? I am linked to you, right? What the hell's going on? Am I not able to do it? Alright, fine, we'll do this. Sexy pose. Kajarfish. One down. I noticed someone in Hamil had a... Oh, it was you, Elise.
Come on, Bunnykins. Let's go for a stroll. Are you and that stuffed animal ever apart? Bunnykins is my bestest friend. Thank you so much for getting me one. Daddy said they were sold out everywhere.
I can't take all the credit. Mommy got lucky with her raffle tickets is all. But it's mostly because you were such a good little girl. That's why Bunnykins came to you.
Of course. You gotta be good, or Bunnykins won't be your buddy.
Ah, so that's the Bunnykins thing that has everyone in a tizzy.
It seems as popular in Olympias as it is in Risa Maxia. It's so hot right now that it's sold out everywhere. Isn't Bunnykins just the cutest?
I guess, if you like that sort of thing.
You don't like Bunnykins?
Bunnykins is for babies. It's sold out everywhere anyway, and I'm broke.
That's no problem. If you're a good kid, Bunnykins will come to you.
How?
That's a secret, but it's true.
What a bunch of bunk. I'm mostly good, and I asked Bunnykins to come to me 1,000,000 times.
Hey, Ludger? Would you be willing to help me find a Bunnykins?
You ain't even gotta ask.
Thank you. They say Bunnykins are so tough to find that even Speary's agents can't track them down. But with you on the job, I know we'll find a Bunnykins.
You want to get one as a present for Elle?
Yes.
It would make her year.
Oh, it's from Luna.
One of your schoolmates?
No, Luna lives in Olympias.
Luna isn't even a real name.
She's my pen pal.
So you've only communicated via text?
Yeah, I sent a message to Luna by accident one day, and we've been pen pals ever since. She knows all sorts of stuff. She always gives me the best advice.
Sounds like she's an excellent pen pal.
Yeah, she seems so grown up. She's almost like a big sister. And that's why...
Elise wants to be a big sister to Elle like Luna is to her.
Before I met all of you, I was all alone. No mom, no dad. I I would have given anything for a family. I know Elle feels the same way.
Sounds like you're well on your way to becoming a big sister. You and Elle are practically sisters already.
Even your names are alike.
Huh? They are?
Now that you mention it.
Just the first 2 letters. Oh, and the last one.
Indeed.
Anyway, if I get a lead on a Bunnykins, I'll let you know.
Don't let us down, Ludger.
I guess we'll find a Bunnykins later. Oh, well, increased social link is increased social link nonetheless.
Blame me for your fate. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you in on one of the rules of a pro pinkist.
The only milk we can drink is strawberry milk.
Wow. I mean, strawberry's good milk, but... What if you want banana? I guess if you mix it with the strawberry, you would get one kick-ass drink. Some theories say Bunnykins is actually a bear? Or they insist it's a rabbit. Is this one of those Build-A-Bear things? Build-A-Bunnykins? Is that what it is? Alright, now somewhere out here in the Spirit Way is the Radiant Horn. That's the other thing we could get to. And one of the person says, I think it was Inyakara or Hamia when they said it. It was like, it moves around quickly, but if you can shoot it down or something along those lines. I'm thinking it's going to be weak to guns. I mean, I figured at that whatchamacallit all by myself. There you are! Yep, weak to gun. Whoops. But yeah, that conversation with Elle about the whatchamacallit. She's now Link 4 because of that. I'm working on Lei and Rowan to get the 4th Link as well. Wow, I got it stun locked practically. Nope. Oh, thanks for the assist there, Leia. She backed me up. Some brilliance. Oh, shit. Oh, the poison. You're like that thing we fought back at, whatchamacallit. Back at Burmia Gorge. Wonder if that's exactly what this is. I'm fighting old bosses. That'd be cool. Forget if you were called Radiant Horn or not. Guns are the best. Oh! It dropped something.
We're finally done.
I am pooped.
2 husks a legend. It doesn't happen that often anymore because you gotta work, because it's gotta be the kiddies that get these things now. You can't just find them, these accessory things anymore. But it's the return of the masked butler. Yes, showing off my sexy side. Once again, since I'm back at the apartments, one of the quests calls for me to get something from my room again and deliver it. So I figured I'd pay off the 40k. Another friendship potion. I guess start using them. Then again, I think I'm waiting for... I'm gonna save those for when new party members show up, like I get Mila back. Oh, Elle, it's you? You have the package? Or are you an event or something? That's it, you found it. Rilla's brush. Oh. This is no ordinary brush. The best brush ever. EVER! This one keeps his fur the softest and shiniest. Isn't that right, Rilla? Meow. There's something else I forgot. I don't know. His scratching post. If he doesn't favor scratching post, he gets all stressed out. His hair gets frizzy and can't sleep. Meow, meow. One more thing. Your hair gel and your flaw. Wow. Cat needs all that? Wow, you really did take on the caretaker thing. Oh no, how much is this gonna cost me? Defeat Greater Doom and Rodent Horn. 42. Oh, it just counts for both. Still. That's almost all the money I threw in at her. I think I gave her like 40 thou. Just unlock the thing at the, I'm gonna get more because of these. Item Sphere Plus. I think I got another, Allium Orb thingy too. Alright, now we can get back to the story. Spirits Corp wanted us to take care of something. Our first actual mission. Nova's here too. But yeah, I spent all that money I got back. I spent it again and got a minimum damage skill for a character we haven't even recruited yet to our cause. I know some of you might have played this game, might already know, but I don't want to. I still don't want to spoil anything for y'all. Destroy the fractured dimension. Shit, I'm probably gonna have to pay more money now.
I told you, that's a company secret.
But my lips are sealed. You must know what happened to Julius, right?
Mr. Kresnik.
Ludger, hey! Word around the water cooler is a certain someone just got hired as an agent. Congratulations! Like big bro, like little bro, right? I know how much you wanted the job.
Thanks.
Why's the lone lady here? Just gossiping with my twin sis. Oh, you do look alike.
Hey.
Nova, we've got work to do.
Yeah, I know. I should probably get back to bean counting. Oh, almost forgot. Let's all get together to celebrate your new job whenever you're free.
Can't believe he told us all about that fractured dimension stuff.
Obviously, he wants us to come along.
This isn't just Olympius's problem. An old man's wisdom won't be wasted in these circumstances, rest assured.
No way I'm sitting this out. It's the scoop of a lifetime.
You're coming along too, right, Al?
Yep. I mean, I'd go all by myself if I had to.
Please take us with you.
The world's too scary for you to fly solo.
Guess I'll tag along too.
Poor little buddy. He hates being left behind.
Got that right, Spud. I'm over the loner act.
And I'll be coming too, of course.
Very well. You may all assist Mr. Kresnik in this operation. However...
Everything must be kept in the strictest confidence, am I correct?
I'm glad we have an understanding. Now, allow me to commence the briefing.
Cool. Agent talk.
The object of each DODA operation is to infiltrate a fractured dimension and destroy its divergence catalyst. All fractured dimensions form around a catalyst. It could be an object, or perhaps an entity.
So how do we find it then?
It's typically the object or entity that differs the most from its original nature in the prime dimension. You'll need to be cautious, particularly when the divergence catalyst attaches itself to a person. I've transmitted the coordinates of the target rift to your GHS. Use it to enter the fractured dimension.
Ludger can now enter the fractured dimension using his chromatis ability by selecting fractured. Wow. So there it is a third area. Dive in from the entire map view on the world map as soon as you're ready. Oh, here we go. Olympius and fractured. Oh, so you do it from there. Yeah, now that I'm story-wise, I can't go anywhere else. Triglyph. You will not be able to return until the fractured dimension is destroyed. Alright, so we're all in then.
I guess this explains that funny feeling we've all been having.
It's Triglyph Central Station.
I suppose it would follow that this is the rift.
But are we really in a whole other world right now? It doesn't look any different to me.
We've confirmed your entry into the fractured dimension. Commence your search for the divergence catalyst.
You got some strong-ass phones if you can call me from another fucking dimension like this.
Allow me to explain.
We need to look for whatever seems most out of place in the dimension, right?
Correct. The catalyst should reveal itself when anyone with a chromatus approaches.
And if we destroy it, the world will disappear.
Exactly. But there's a catch. Only the wielder of a chromatus can destroy the catalyst.
Wait, really?
So the only one who can find and destroy these catalysts.
Is Ludger.
Well, that kind of takes the fun out of it.
One last thing. So long as the divergence catalyst exists, you cannot return to the prime dimension.
You never told us that!
I guess there really is no turning back, huh?
So much for goofing off on the job.
The train to Oscore will be departing from Platform 1 shortly. Again, the train to Oscore will be departing from Platform 1.
The Oscore train's still running?
Maybe in this alternate dimension, the hijacking never took place.
We cannot just blithely assume that. We have much to learn about this world.
It is fishy that Oscore is still in one piece.
Let's investigate in 2 groups.
Okay, Jude and I will ask around town.
Ludger, you handle Oscore.
We're on it!
Nah, they split the party again. Train Bower Oscar review scheduled, huh?
Death to your death!
Of course, you can still call me through the fucking dimension, too.
These freckled dimensions don't seem all that different to me.
Not at first glance, in any case.
They must have built these GHSs for that reason.
So it seems Ludger's chromatus is the key to destroying these fractured dimensions.
And our job is to gather information and support Ludger in combat.
Yes, we'll do everything we can to help.
We're the wind beneath your wings! You guys aren't scared of Ludger's weird powers? Like, at all?
We have something of a knack for encountering weirdness.
The Lord of Spirits, dimensional breaches.
Talking stuffed animals?
I bet Jude said pretty much the same thing, didn't he?
You called it. He did say that, didn't he?
Yeah.
But it still scares me to be destroying worlds.
Myself as well. The enormity of such a deed is almost more than I can grasp.
But we've been through too much to turn back now. Whatever the sin we have to bear.
Even if we didn't want to destroy this world, we can't go back until we do, though. So we gotta throw out whatchamacallit out the window. But yeah, that whole Jude thing, he said that word for word, L. Haha, now I look like a friggin' secret agent. Yeah, I just won this hat from the dispatch. Yeah. I was hoping for the top hat. I was gonna make it white. Fucking Alvin, man. His transformation to fucking Kazuma Kiryu was almost complete. Like, the white suit's a good first step. I wonder if you can change hairstyles. Oh, you two just hanging out. Investigate the Oscore plant. Okay. I shouldn't have left because it just says to take a train to the plant. So that's what we're gonna do. Unless I can't do it. Oh no, I gotta do the... I keep forgetting the tickets. That's what I gotta do. I wonder what else was out here, though. Could I have talked to people? Could I have gotten other things at shops? I don't know. There's a shop right there. Should have investigated more. Oh, I can do that now, actually. Of course, that might just be another vending machine. Still, we've never been here before.
There's a train station connected to the plant itself?
For the easy transportation of goods, I suspect. When it comes to business, Olympias doesn't play games.
And he covers all 5, too. New sledgehammer built on the custom order for Ludger. Alvin's got a new sword as well based on that. Everybody's got a little bit better armor now as well, based off the armor shop.
What's a natural resource plant?
It's a factory that puts out veggies and stuff like that.
Puts out weird vibes, too.
It's pretty standard for Olympias. Well, except for its size. None of the others are this big.
Well, if it isn't Alfred.
How the hell?
You'd address the heir of the Sven family like that? Or has your mind strayed to a time when you were still the legitimate heir?
Are you telling me you're the heir?
You know this guy?
Knew him, more like it.
It appears he has confused you with the Alvin of this world.
He looks like a bigwig to me. If you act all buddy-buddy with him, maybe he'll let us in.
They don't really have that kind of relationship.
Is it inappropriate? How come you even know that word?
Don't forget we're in a fractured dimension. It just might work.
Right. Forgive me, Uncle. I must have forgotten my place.
You are forgiven.
I was hoping you'd give my friends a tour of your amazing plant.
Why not? Oscore's success will only serve to broaden the Sven family's influence, cousin. You'd better start acting the part. Poor Leticia is quite upset over your lack of decorum.
Mom?
Indeed, she's had it with your constant gallivanting.
She's alive.
Who are these people?
My entourage. They're quite a bunch, yeah?
The world is full of dubious sorts looking to sponge off of us. You should choose your friends more carefully.
They don't get much more dubious than yours truly. Nothing, Uncle. Thanks for the advice.
As you know, the great spirit Aska was thought to be nothing more than legend. That is until I found, captured, and bent it to my will. Aska's spirit power is more than sufficient to operate this facility in its entirety.
I've never even heard of that spirit before.
I have no doubt spirits will become a crucial resource in Olympias, the very key to its future.
Hey, my uncle's not the catalyst, is he? So, do you keep Aska down in the basement here, or what?
There is no basement. Aska's imprisoned in the central portion of the dome.
Well then... That was disrespectful, huh?
Alvin, was that really necessary?
Well, if he's not the divergence catalyst, then I'd put my money on that Aska spirit being it. But it's not like he was gonna sit back and let us thwack it, right?
Indeed. And after all, we did come here.
To put this world out of commission. Isn't that right, Ludger?
Alvin knows what needs to be done. Something on the ground next to Gilland. I guess the keycard. Hey, alright. And a memo. Oh, gotta write this down too. Hang on. Cultivation room. I mean, I guess I could always check the item menu for it later if it shows up, but... Where's it start me out as? Access way. That's what the watch card is, right? That's gotta be keycard. Hallway 1. I think that's back the way I came. Maybe not. Maybe yes. And Nova's not billing me? Oh, never mind. Ugh, I thought I escaped it for a second there. I was wondering what that sound was.
I feel kind of bad for your uncle.
That's sweet of you, kid.
I feel more bad we might not get a chance to say goodbye to your mom. I don't know if she is from an alternate dimension or something. But Alvin knows what needs to be done, like I said. Off the new sledge. Oh, they're weak to it. Good to know.
How are we supposed to get through this?
I suppose all we can do is keep poking around until we find a solution.
Enter the password. Oh. Wait, is that the cultivation room? Oh, it's plantation 1. Password accepted. Deactivating lock. Alright, 8778 worked. Good thing I wrote that shit down. I also got the other thing written down from the emergency code back at Spirius Core. Because that could be a thing later. I thought it was going to be like, what are they called? Exodus is invading and they tripped, and they garnered control. But now with the alternate dimension thing, that could be a whole other kettle of fish for that as well. It's like, oh, we gotta deactivate it. We still got the password though. But wait, if it's an alternate dimension, would they have changed it? Curiouser and Curiouser. That's a cardboard box over there. Does that count as treasure? It does. Okay, it's not so cardboard. It's one of them wooden boxes, but it has like a seal on it. Okay. I dig that. That's where I came in. Whoop!
Look at the size of the tomatoes.
Want to see how many I can fit in my mouth?
This is not my specialty, you know.
Are you a good cook?
He's pretty good.
Really? I'd love to try your tomato omelet sometime.
Ah, but roasting a tomato retains its juices and is not to be underestimated.
Ugh, tomatoes are gross.
I'm with you. I draw the line at ketchup.
Huh?
Your loss.
Alvin.
You two eat like 5-year-olds. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Wow, really? Is it a Japan thing? I don't know. We don't eat that much ketchup.
Make you pay up.
Could be like stuff we take for granted here.
Doing my job after all.
Do them like... Yeah, omelets might mean different things here.
If I were to grade that, it was an average performance.
Hey, I win battles. I don't have to make them flashy. I take what I get. Where are we at now? Now we're all the way over here. Head for the central dome where Oscar is. Security room. There's the central dome already. Wow. Got there quickly. Just gotta see what all this other stuff is. Wait, does that lead back? Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Alright. At least this is short, maybe. There's gotta be stuff in here.
I wonder what this apparatus is for.
I do too. Before I mess with that, though, let's look around. Long coat. That's weird. We can, like, bring these... Did we bring these back from the dimension? Well, they still... I guess. I don't know. I think dimension would have a little bit more rules. You can renew your card data with this machine. Renew, I guess? Roll guest key card is complete. Okay. Alright, now let's see if we can open this up. Guest key card accepted. Activating lock. Okay, so it's a good thing I went in there first. This place just got a lot bigger.
I can't believe that Olympias has great spirits too.
In fossil or spirite form, sure, I could see that. But a physically manifested great spirit? Didn't see that coming.
I would imagine that its existence here is only due to this being a fractured dimension.
What kind of spirit is Asuka supposed to be?
It's said to be the great spirit that commands the power of light.
I hope its temperament is sunny too.
I've learned not to expect too much from the temperaments of great spirits. I've had a bad experience or two.
Tell me about it.
Rowan, are there many other great spirits?
Well, we've encountered the 4 great spirits of earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as the great spirits Celsius of ice and Volt of lightning. I've also read about Shadow, the great spirit of darkness, and Pluto, ruler of the underworld.
And don't forget Muse, and then Lord Maxwell, who rules over them all.
That's what most people believe. But some scholars believe there may be a great spirit even stronger than Maxwell.
Stronger than Maxwell? Do they mean Kronos?
I believe the possibility is high.
Well, let's hope we never run into that guy then.
You say that, but...
They can grow trees and doors? That's incredible!
What's that up in the ceiling?
I was distracted by your sexy side, Rowan. But these guys are kick, though.
We have your wallet surrounded. Give up the gold and milk.
But yeah, anyway, you say that whole Kronos thing. I'm willing to bet that's final boss. Ooh, okay. Only for one, though. Wow, they really make you wanna... There's all these here. There's gotta be stuff in them corners there. It looks like a switch.
Alvin, your hair's all messed up.
Well, yeah, that's the look I want. It's manly and pretty cool, right?
No, it's not cool.
Yeah, you'll never get a girlfriend looking like that.
Man, always busting my chops.
Don't listen to her, Alvin. You get that bad boy look about you. Ladies like that. You got that anime hair about you. Hell, I feel like a different game would have made you the antagonist or given you like your own story, because there's a lot of shit you go through in Xillia 1 in this game. A lot of growing up you did. Hell, that's the thing with Mila's story. You see, she kind of hangs out with Alvin a little bit more for all the other stuff, but it might spoil some of the stuff with Jude as well. It's kind of weird to explain, but yeah, that's pretty much how I went about it when I did Mila's story later. You get a little bit more into Alvin's thoughts and things, and trying to hide stuff. And Mila being like, hey, this guy's, you might not be on the up and up.
We have your wallet surrounded. Give up the no wasting money.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if there was nothing on the sides. But no, free verbena. That looked like something, but I guess not. I thought it was. No. Maybe later. Alright, next door then. Make sure I'm using the right one, of course. Hallway 2. So it's just got a lot bigger. Regulation room.
This must be where they manage plant growth.
Choose area to change, I don't know about that. I change them, what would I do? Let's exit. There is something back there though. Wisdom ring! I got another one. Alright, let's see what this is about. Polarization completed, reverted to standard environment. Oh. Polarization reverted to standard environment. Okay. Maybe I had to do that first again. Otherwise you can't continue on. Oh, you're new. At least down here. You must like domesticate normal-ass enemies and turn them into whatchacults for them to use.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Let's see what's behind door number 2. Plantation 2. I think this one's 7654. Means the final password's gonna open where Oscar is.
Payment due. Grab hold of your fate, Luke.
Look at the size of that eggplant!
It's like looking in a mirror, huh, Tipo?
I'm not an eggplant. Dig it back! Oh, you're actually resistant to that. What about guns? Let me go back to guns. Besides, I thought Tipo was a spud. Or that's Alvin's name for it. Something here? Veggie set. Hey, I'm looking for these. I can make a couple whatchacalls. A couple of the custom order recipes. I haven't found the place that gives them to me for for the search yet, because I'm trying to finish up some of the areas. Get more dumb costume shit, but some of them are still really hard to come by. I don't know if it's like luck based. Well, it's gotta be. Again, they mentioned it's easier to get stuff if you get more cats, but I'm still having a bit of trouble. Hell, I did actually unlock a place earlier. I'd missed the Gallia trail because I went back and did some missions for that, did some job stuff for that. I'm like, oh, I can hear a cat now. Usually I have my volume down a little bit for the sake of like not having to be in the recording and back to back. You guys in the lab coats have been pretty sturdy. You're just new altogether. Okay, so that was just an alternate way to get in here. It takes me back. There's this door over here. That might be password number 3. And nope. Block 3, hallway 1. Oh, another elevator. Wonder if that big circular room is where she be. Or is that where I came in? No, that's where I came in. So it's gotta be here. And then all this other stuff. If she even is the thing we gotta take out to get out of this dimension.
Should have gone a little easier.
I mean, it's not like we can go up and ask her.
Easy peasy.